I sit here surveilling my room on Carnival Splendor after my 10 nights to the Pacific Islands. And I'm thinking about how much do I tip my room steward? This is my thoughts. So my room steward has been a gentleman called B, and he has been very attentive. We get one service a day, which is absolutely fine. Cruise lines have moved away from 2 services a day. He has, as you saw by the vision, given me a towel animal for most of the days, and so I've been using them as my backdrops for my vlogs, which I had requested, and he has done. That was just beautiful of him. During this sailing, it was his birthday. I didn't inquire what number birthday it was, but it was his birthday. So I normally tip between 5 and 10 Australian dollars per day, and I am going to leave him a tip for the 10-night cruise of 100 Australian dollars. And I think that may be a pretty reasonable amount. If it was going to be 2 people in a cabin, if they were to do something similar, that would be a great bonus, or even $75 each if it was 2 people in a room. It would still be a pretty good tip, because you have to remember that the people who are employed as room stewards are on really long contracts. They are on the longest of the contracts, up to about 9 months, that they are away from their family and friends. They are often supporting not only their own family, but maybe some villages. I've spoken to some room stewards over the years, and they have indicated that once they have got their own children through schooling and university, they also then support other people in the village, especially people who are more who are disadvantaged, to make sure that they always get an education. So the altruism of some of the room attendants is just absolutely beautiful. But the fact that they can be away from their loved ones for such long periods of time, living in close quarters, normally 2 people in a cabin, and working basically without a day off for 9 months is just a superhuman feat. So when you are cruising, always remember that tipping is often optional, and we as Australians don't tip standardly, because we have an expectation that people are going to be paid a living wage, and that's just not borne out in reality all over the world. So what I choose to do when I am traveling, I tip, as I say, between 5 or 10 Australian dollars per night, and so I'm tipping my gentleman 100 Australian dollars for my 10-night cruise. You do whatever you want. This is just what I do. This is Julie Jules Cruise Companion saying, stay safe everybody, and happy travels.